Good morning, everybody. Here we are. We're here today. I'm by my lonesome today, so don't get mad, okay? Let's see what else. I had to do something else too, and I forgot what it were. But anyway, welcome to the show. This mug's for you. I hope you got your coffee ready, your tea, your canela, whatever you're drinking. Okay, no beer, no beer, no whiskey, no nothing like that. Just want you to have a good time. Sit back and relax and we're going to try to enjoy the show. I am going to do my best to get Paul Francis on today. And there was something else I wanted to do. What did I want to do? Now I know. Let's see. Hang on. This one. Now, like I said, I'm by my lonesome today. Faye's out with our little grandson, having a good old time, making cookies and whatnot. So that's cool, you know. They're bonding. They're having fun. Hope they save some cookies for me. But I got one more little thing to do, and this is it right here. Oh wait, I took the other one out. I didn't want to do that. We'll do this one first, okay? And then we'll go see who's on. Who's knocking at the door? Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Sue Vindica. Well, what do you know? It's been a while. It's 4:30 in the UK, she said. And good morning, Primo. I got the shirt with me. As you see, I have it on, and I have the other one with me. I am very proud of you. Good morning, Mary Erickson. Thank you for liking and sharing. Lynn Fern, thank you. Good morning. Amanda, good morning. Let's see. Anne Marie Millington, good morning, dear. Good morning. Marcy, good morning. Hi, honey. There's my daughter, Maria. Okay, she's gonna she's gonna monitor Facebook, my daughters, to get everybody to come over to YouTube. Now, the proper way, if you're not on, Marcy, you're one that's got to come on YouTube because we get hackers from Facebook. Also, that don't even worry about that. I'm glad you're here now. The proper way to get on, ladies and gentlemen, is my name, Roger Garza, and then put SR for senior and then psychic. It will give you the link and you just hit that and boom, you're here. Hello, Denise. Good morning. There's so much to talk about today and so little. No, how would I do that? There's so little time and so much to talk about. But anyway, we're going to try to get Paul Francis on today. I don't know how I can do it, but I'll try. Give it the old college try. But we hope everybody's gearing up for Christmas. I see a lot of people are. And one thing I want to mention real quick, Paul and I both, we during Christmas time, we do not do any readings. So from I think it was the 18th or the 16th, that Saturday, I'm going to do that Saturday show, the 16th, I think it is. And then from that point on, I will not be back on until the 27th because that's what we call Holy Week. And we do not do readings. Oh, thank you, Annie, for posting that. That's the link, everybody. Those that are on Facebook. Good morning, Debbie. Debbie Helderson. Good morning. Good morning. Well, yes, you host that. Of course, everybody look. It's going to be Marcy's birthday tomorrow. Good for you. 23. She finally made it. Happy birthday, dear. And today we want to say a very happy birthday. Those who know this person that I'm going to say. He's like a distant cousin to us. Me and my cousin Albert, who's on right now. We want to say happy birthday to Ramon Ayala or Ramon Garza Chuaveras or Cubaveras. I think it's Cubias. No, let me get the name right. Hang on. Ramon Cubarrubias Garza. Okay. Otherwise known as Ramon Ayala. Happy birthday to him. And we can say happy birthday, Primo. So we are just like I'm how do you say that? Not thumbing it, but oh, you know what I mean. Yeah, I think so, Mars. You got to check it. We checked into it. Anyway, let's see where else. Kelly, hello, Kelly. Good morning. And Anne-Marie, thank you for liking and sharing the show, which everybody should be doing. And let's see, Kathy Little, Kathy Henley Little. Good morning. Good morning. There's the link for those who are on Facebook. Please come over here on YouTube. Yes, I'm on Ancestry, Marcy. I am. I did that a long time ago. I'm gonna do 23 and me. I want to do that one. No, Padilla's in our family. I got the family tree book here in my office, but I looked it up and Padilla's in there. Padilla, as they say. What is Lynn Fern cold or what? She said there's somebody saying who to we holy moly, look at this. Good Lord, that's gotta be cold. We feel for you, dear. There ain't no way I want to be in that junk. I've been in that stuff too many times, even as a little kid. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, those that are on, let's see. Okay, I'm going to post this. Thank you, honey. My daughter posted this. This is why we ask you to come from Facebook to YouTube, okay? Now, I want to show something. I think that was the proper time, Primo. We got a lot of people on, so. Lynn, we're real sorry. She says it's really cold. And being from Minnesota, I know what that's about, but now I'm living in Wisconsin. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you this. I take a lot of pride, and I thank my cousin for sending me this. My cousin was entered into the Hall of Fame for DJs and music, in fact, everything. And I just want to show you the shirt. If you can see that. Okay. And we got some cousins that are on this shirt too. We got David Farias, who's a distant cousin but doesn't know about it. We also have Sandy Sanchez, and of course, my cousin Albert Davila, who I'm very proud of, who is in the Hall of Fame for, I think, for DJs. And my cousins, Los Hermanos de Leon, it's Stevie, and mira, his name slipped me. Ernest and Stevie de Leon, they're on here too. And I just want to say a very dear friend of mine that gave me my second chance when I first went back to Texas. In 1990, he let me get on stage and start playing for him. And I want to say a big congratulations to my dear friend. He's like a father or brother to me, older brother, father, whatever. But I want to congratulate Eddie Lalo Torres. Like they said, or Wedo used to say all the time, he's everywhere. And thank God he is too. But this is the list of the people that are on. Okay. as you can see that right there. I'm very proud of these people. They're very good friends of mine, and some are related to us, to me and Albert. I don't know if I'm holding it up right enough, but there's the names. And this is the Conjunto Award and the Hall of Famers. This is really cool. And I'm very proud to wear this shirt. You know, I know we have our shirts, but I like wearing this one. Oh, Primo, you're at the. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know this is my cousin, okay? Right here. Hang on, hang on. This is my cousin that is a Hall of Famer, okay? And if it wasn't for him, Latino Psychic Visions would have never, ever started. I knew I wanted to have the company, but I couldn't get it out there until I read for him. And after that, he gave me the opportunity to be on the air. I was on the air for 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. 2 years of doing my show, Latino Psychic Visions. And my cousin Albert told me I had the #1 show that everybody was asking about me. So I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of what I've done. I'm very proud of Eddie Lalo Torres, my cousins Stevie and Ernie De Leon. Another distant cousin, he doesn't know about it, but it's in my book. Sandy Sandwich, that's what we call him, but Sandy Sanchez. And we go, ooh. Also, another cousin, David Farias, who doesn't know, but he's in the book. But I want to thank everybody. And man, I'm really proud of you guys. I really am. And right now, Primo, right now, also, I got a text from Anita Jordan, who is the daughter of Steve Jordan, legendary Steve Jordan. Okay. And she texted me and she said, we need to get you in the Hall of Fame. She said, you deserve it. And I told her that you were working on it, Primo. But we'll see what happens. You know, I always say God is great. So we'll see what happens. I got to put this back up, Primo, if you don't mind, because I want people to know this. Where's Herbie? Yeah, where is Herbie? Good morning, Richard. There you go, Primo. Anyway, we're here today. There's a lot of things to talk about. When I get on the news, I like to be informed all the time of daily events and everything. But you turn on the news and it's so depressing that you just want to turn it off and say, no, I don't want to know nothing. But news is news. And they said that we're doing like a turnaround from years ago of the violence and the hatred and everything. And we are. I'm a victim of the prejudice in the 60s. I was jumped by 4 guys, just for being a Mexican. Crazy. But we're doing it again, and that's got to stop. We have to pray that it stops. We have to, every show we say, love everyone you can on this earth because love is life and life is love. There's true meaning behind that. And, the closer I get to wanting my church and hope I'll get my church that I want to do. And then now I was just told that if you get a church, you got to go get a preacher's license or something. I said, why? If it's my church, why would I have to do that? But I guess it is what it is. Yes, Carol, it is depressing watching the news. But here's the thing, folks. If you don't stay on top of things, And I sit there like now I watch the news and I go, hmm. I remember saying that back in 2009 on my radio show, and it happens. And a lot of people thought I was nuts at the time, and they were right. No. But a lot of people at that time ridiculed me like crazy. They really did. When I would do my show in the evening, I had to go play somewhere. And then when I was there, they were talking about me. I could hear laughter behind my back and all that. I thought, okay, that's all right. Laugh at me, but you're going to see I'm right. And now everything that I had predicted back then in 2009, here we are going into 2024. And everything that I said has happened. I didn't want it to happen, but I saw it. And I tell people, I just did a reading last night in Florida. And she goes, you give me all these names about it. And I told her, I said, you know what? I give you these names because they're going to be in your life. I don't know how, but they will. And she said, you know what? You said that so and so, and I said I didn't know nobody. And yes, I met that guy. And I met this one that you said. And I met this one you said. I said, there you go. If I see it for you folks, I'm not making it up. I can't look you up on Facebook. I barely know how to do this show. So if I say something for you, please do not ignore it. I'm not a doctor. I have to put that up there. I am not a doctor, but I know what I see. And everything that I've seen for people, they call me back. And I cannot forget my dear friend Rosie. I told her, I said, you need to get to a doctor fast. You're either going to have a stroke or a heart attack. It's coming. So she listened. And that was on a Saturday that I saw her. She called Monday morning to the doctor's office. They got her in Wednesday. She went through all kinds of tests, and the doctor threw a folder down and said, it's a good thing you came. He said, you were ready to have a stroke or a heart attack. They put her on some pills, and a month later, she had a mild stroke. Hello, Jose. And after that, I think it was a month later after that, after having the stroke, or 2 months, she came out to where I lived. She opened up the door, didn't shut the door, just opened up the door, ran out of the car, and just came crying into my arms. And she told me, you saved my life. You saved my life. Everybody, Herbie's here. Good morning, Herbie. Mary LaSalle, good morning. Good to see you too. And she was saying, you saved my life. You saved. And I just backed her up and I said, no, Rosie, the Holy Spirit saved your life. He just told me what to tell you. And she said, but you said the words. I said the words that were given to me. I said, when I see something, that's what it was. I said, you listen. That's the good part. Because you went to the doctor and you had all the tests done. You had your mild stroke, and now you see I was right. And then what I say, folks, if I see something for you, please, please, please do not ignore it. Because as we used to say when we had CBs and all that, we would always say, we'd rather talk with you than about you. Okay? There you go, everybody. Herbie's here, Mary's here. It's good to see, and Jose's here. It's good to see everybody. It gives me a big list, okay? When I get this, it gives me a big list to go up and down to see what I pick up. So I'm telling you right now, a lot of you last show we did, a lot of you came in to say hello. We said hello to you, and boom, you were gone. And I had a message for you. Stay with the show from the beginning until the end, even if it's boring. Sometimes it might be too much talk. Last time we talked about food. We're not going to do that today, but I sure could go for some enchiladas. No. Anyway, the thing is, if I get something for you, please, please, please. Kelly Durant, right now I'm getting your headaches bad. What's going on? I'm getting like headaches. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, this is really bothering. I don't know what's going on with you, Kel, but I'm getting headaches out of you. Vicky Peaster, where have you been, girl? Good to see you on. Everybody, Vicky's here. This gives me a fantastic list to go by now, you know? I love this because of the fact that if I get something for you, like I said, don't ignore it. So we're still saying hi to everybody. You know, we do that like the first half hour, and then Daddy goes to work. Bang. Kelly, can you please let me know if you're getting headaches? I'm getting headaches out of you, like squeezing headaches, pulsing headaches, just ugh. Now another thing, if you log off, I'm not going to repeat myself. You'll have to watch the show after. So if I say something for you, this is why I say stay with the show. If you got to go to the bathroom, I can understand that. But please do not like somebody's here, whatever, take your phone with you. Because I do not like repeating myself because you pulled me back and I have to go back on your road and start all over again. And like once I'm hot, you know. Vicky, that's okay. We're thankful that you're here today. And I was on Paul's show yesterday because he did a special show, and I was on it for a while. Next thing you know, I took myself off like a stupid. I don't know how to, folks. I'm not inclined for this stuff. I'm old fashioned, but I took myself off and I went back on my phone and I texted him and told him what's going on. So sorry about that. Anyway, good morning. Cheers to everybody. L'chaim. And happy Hanukkah to those that are celebrating. And we want to say cheers, salute, bottoms up, and all the other good stuff. Scalacci. Made that cup myself. And I want to thank my friend Sandy Putsiban. She gave me this cup. It says Wisconsin. Man, if I turn it anymore, I'm going to lose it. There. Okay. This is good coffee. I made this myself. So, once again, want to say happy birthday to a cousin of ours, me and Albert. A very good, very well known throughout the Mexican field, I should say, or Latino field. Want to say happy birthday to Ramon Covarrubias Garza, otherwise known on the stage name. His name is Ramon Ayala. Okay, happy birthday to him. We don't know how old he is, but we won't say either. So, Mary's got to leave soon. Dance recital. Those are always fun to watch. I like that, especially when they're real young. Anyway, Mary, we thank you for being here. If something does come up, Mary, I'll PM you, okay? Because I do that every now and then. Still no answer from Kelly. Still waiting to hear something. Jose, what did you do to your hand? I keep seeing you do this. Like, that's the perfect age, too. That's cute. Well, you go have fun with her, okay? Go have you and your granddaughters just have a ball. This is a good question. Lisa, how is Tina? The last time we knew she was at home, and we hope she's doing better. Okay, here we go. Vicky. Oh boy. That's scary. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us all keep praying for Tina Cantu, okay? Now, remember I asked Joe about his fingers or his hand? I said, why? I see you shaking it and everything. This is why. Boy, you need to be careful because I know what I get. When I see it, it's there. I don't know why. You know, folks, I wish I could like open up a book and say, oh, that's why I get this. I can't. It's crazy. This is more about Tina. Boy, that's something else. I wish I could go in there and just put my hands on her, and pray for her. Well, everybody's beginning to pray. We can't forget about Tina. We got to keep her in our prayers, okay, everybody? Tina Cantu. We got to keep her in our prayers. I'm going to give you what I got so far. Hope y'all are liking the background music rather than the stuff we always put on. Christopher James, good morning, buddy. And that's from Lisa, okay? Just tell her everybody's praying for her, all right? We don't want to forget about her. Once again, folks, I got to mention this. I'm very proud of my cousin. He's a Hall of Famer now in the Latino field. Him and a couple of my cousins, and a man that is a dear friend of mine, like a father, brother, whatever, Eddie Lalo Torres. I used to play for him when I was down there for a long time. And then my cousins, Ernie and Stevie De Leon, another cousin, Sandy Sandwich, Sandy Sanchez, and another cousin, David Farias. We're very proud of them. And I will be wearing my shirt proudly. Where's my magnet? Well, she's watching the grandson. Her and the grandson were making cookies and all that stuff, having fun. So she's taking care of him and asked me if I could do the show by myself. And I said, I'll try. Yeah, I know that, Richard. I'm on top of that too. And remember, I said where this war is, it's going to crack open the earth. I still feel that's coming. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher, did you have your surgery yet? Because we talked about that. And we want to make sure that you're okay. So, Christopher James, ladies and gentlemen, add him on the list. I'm getting something, Carol. I'm getting something, and I'm really scared about this. Get emergency hospitalization, something. Please, dear, be careful, okay? Don't panic. Live your life. But if something happens, please make sure that you get a ride. I don't want you to go by yourself. Just take heed of the warning, okay? Lisa, are you getting double vision too? I see you shake your head like that, like you're seeing double. You need to check that out. That could be that you're diabetic and that happens too. Like your sugar level goes down, like Tina. All right, here's what I asked Kelly about her headaches. Kelly, please do not ignore that. See if by chance you could schedule an MRI, okay? I'm going to the neck area, the back of the neck. That's where I have to have my MRI. But please get it checked. Because eventually what happens, Kel, it's happening to me. Eventually it will like see even my thought pattern. Eventually it'll like go attack your speech and your thought. Like this knows what this one, this and these two don't work together. And sometimes you'll stutter if it gets that bad. Like that's what I do sometimes because when I fell. But please take care of it, okay? Stay on top of it. Don't ignore it. Christopher said he hasn't had his procedure done yet, but we need to pray for him before he goes in so he goes in good and comes out good. Yes, Herbie, you're right. It could be, but mine was when I fell off that stage and I hit that case. So they're going to do an MRI on me and see what the deal is. Now I got to post something up, so hang on, everybody. I'll be right back with this. Well, you don't know that I'm doing this. Okay, cool. I want to do this one. Then I go back to comments again. This is fun this way. Can you get a surgery date for Christopher? Christopher will let us know when he's going in for surgery, you know? All right. Here's what Lisa put up. Okay, Lisa, when that happens, this is what I'm not a doctor. I have to put that disclosure up. But I tell everybody this whenever you start getting like dizzy, double vision, and all that, grab a slice of bread. I don't know what's in like the yeast or whatever, but it helps you. It'll straighten you out. It's to me, it serves the same purpose as a candy bar. Well, that's it happens. It goes up and down. All of our blood pressure and whatnot fluctuates. So, well, we're glad that you're back, Vicky. She said she got kicked out. You didn't pay the rent or what? No. There's some encouragement for you, Christopher. I like that. Way to go, Jose. And Kelly says her headaches are coming from stress. Slow down, dear, okay? Now, I did a reading last night for a lady, a dear friend in Florida last night. And she says, Roger, what are you doing for yourself? And I said, what do you mean? She said, you look less stressed and like you've lost weight. She said, I said, well, I'm still trying to lose weight. I can't play anymore, play music because of the fall. I said, it affected me, my left hand. She said, well, you look very unstressed, like very relaxed. I said, well, yeah, I've been getting a lot of sleep and whatnot. But it was nice for her to recognize that. This is the way to do it. There you go, Ed Marie. That's beautiful. Sending everyone prayers. We all need it. Okay. Kathy says the piece of bread is a carb. It's sugar based. Well, it helps. Believe me, a slice of bread. It always does for me. And then a beer. No. Oh, it's on your TV and you got kicked out. Get off the TV. That's cute, Christopher. He says, you got this, Toyota. He says, I happen to drive a Camry. That's cute. All right, let's go to work, everybody. Be ready. Now remember, stay until the end because if you don't, and I got a message for you and you're gone, well, I'm sorry. Okay, wait, Lisa, got to put this up. Yes, that's a great thing to say. Yes. Maybe that's what happened to me because I got glasses. My glasses, the ones that I wear at home, and I got these here for readers, but my glasses are so strong, they said we can't go any stronger. Okay, Amanda's ready. And Jose says, Vicky, so glad you got kicked back in. And Christopher, we're praying for you, buddy. Okay, and you're laughing about your Toyota deal. So here we go. Kelly, I'm just going to ask this. Do either does Drew or your kids do they give you back massages on the shoulders? Your shoulders are just like mine were. It's super tight. And then you need to like soak in a tub, a hot tub. Anne Marie, do you go to like a either a flea market or a farmer's market? Because remember you said you wanted that guy that da 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 da, Mr. Right or whatever. I got a feeling you're gonna meet somebody. And like your smile is gonna click to his smile and your eyes is gonna click to his eyes. And it just might work, dear. Herbie Lopez, I'm getting your left elbow down to your hand, and you're shaking it like something's wrong. I don't know if you ever have fallen on it or what, but that's what I'm getting. Richard Dearden, you're going to make a call to someone about either the earthquakes or something going to happen in your town. But I'm getting this. Like you're panicking. Don't panic. Keep control, regardless of what it is. There's my buddy. Need to invite. Okay, hang on, Paul. I got you. Hang on. Let's see. Copy. Okay. Oops, did I do that? Yeah. Okay. Enter the name. Hang on, everybody. I'm just. Did I do it right? Okay. Sorry, everybody, but I hope I did it right, Paul. I'm trying to get you in. Yeah, I thought you would take that. Okay, it's some kind of market, just so you know. It's either like a farmer's market, a flea market, or whatever. It's a market of some type that you two might go have tea or something afterwards. Okay. Yes, Richard. Yes. Stay on top of it, buddy. Buddy, I don't know. Yeah, well, get on, Paul. First off, you got to get on this, don't you? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, Paul. So forgive me. I really don't. I'm not into all of this stuff. Faye told me how to link you in, so I tried linking you in right now, and apparently it didn't work. Sorry, bud. I don't know. I just don't know. I didn't ignore you, honey. I did invite you, Paul. I went to StreamYard and all that. I can try it again. If you give me a minute, I'll try. Everybody just hang in there. I'm trying to get Paul in here. Okay. Give me a minute. Oh, yeah. You want me to ignore you? Okay, why? I don't know how to get him on. I mean, I can get him onto the show, but I can't get him in here as a guest. And I did the invite thing, but it's not working. Oh boy. And you know what, Richard? I said that long time ago. I said that the volcano there was going to. I don't know. I'm just going with the show, I guess. But anyway, I got to keep doing what I do. So, Richard, stay on top of it and keep in touch with me, okay? We'll handle it together, I guess. He left Facebook. Check your YouTube viewers. I'm the only one here carrying on. Okay. Well, I don't know, honey. Oh, you're the only one on Facebook. Okay. She's trying to get everybody. This is my daughter, everyone. She's trying to get everybody to from Facebook to go into YouTube. Oh, Amanda, please stay on top of this. I get somebody who might get irate with you. She's a little chubby lady with wavy curly hair. She'll either get like disruptive with you or with another person attending to her. So please be on that. Vicky, is there a young kid around you? I mean, and physically, I'm going to say 10 years old, 11 or 12, something like that. I pick up this kid around you. I'm also hearing the name Bobby, and that's for Vicky Peaster, okay? Kathy, I don't know why, but do you have a tooth that's like a toothache right now that's bothering you? That's for Kathy Little. Okay, so the twins are 12, all right? The one that keeps on, Mom, 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 Mom. I got a feeling he's going to get under the weather, okay? Like, Mom, I don't feel too good. Like that. And look what they call him. Okay, I would say Bobby here in America, and you say Bubby. That's fine. Please note that he might be under the weather. And all right, Kathy, no tooth problem yet. So please note that he might be sick. And I'm going to the stomach. Please make sure you watch what he eats. Make sure it's thoroughly cooked. Okay. Understand, I'm not a doctor, but I see this stuff. They call who Gaga? Is Amanda still with us? I had told her about an irate person in her shop. Okay, this is what I mentioned before for Carol. Don't drive by. I did that once, Carol. I got lost and I pulled over and I had the flashers on, and the guy came up and tapped on my window. He goes, "Are you all right?" I said, "No, sir, I can't see." He goes, "Well, you stay right here where you're at. Don't move." He says, "I'll stay here with you." He said, "When you finally can see, then take off." He said, "But I'll stay here with my flashers on." God bless that guy, whoever he was, because I never got to meet him. Couldn't see him. My vision was way off. All right, I hope you got the message, Amanda, of what I said. You might have an irate, a short lady, bubbly, like curly hair, who might get mad about something. I just want you to know that. Here's about Bubby. Yes, he's had many stomach issues. Well, dear, I see it happening again, so please stay on top of it. Either he's allergic to dairy products, and that's what's causing it. Because that's what I'm picking up. Thank you, Carol. Now remember, folks, I'm going up and down the list. So do not log off. Stay with me. Jose, do you have a daughter or a granddaughter in the age bracket of around 7 or 8, something like that? If so, please keep a very good eye on her. I mean, Jose, I hate to tell you this, but I see what I see. There's someone in the area that I do not trust, if you know what I mean. So please, when she plays in the yard, sit out there or watch her. I remember I did a reading for a couple, and I said, I get this guy's name, and he says, that's my nephew. I said, does he have a daughter about that? Yes. I said, somebody's watching her. Please be careful. I said, this guy to me is like a pedophile. Well, lo and behold, they caught him peeking in the window, and then something happened with some girl or something, like he kidnapped a little girl, and they caught him. He's in jail. Now, I was glad for that one. I mean, I stayed on top of that one to make sure. Christopher James, you might get a letter, either a certified letter or something's coming in the mail for you that either you've been waiting for or you're going to be surprised to get it. My dear Lynn Fern, are you scheduled to go dancing somewhere, or do you go dancing somewhere like a not recital, but here we have line dancing in America. It's like a ballroom dancing or something. I don't. If it comes up for you, dear, please skip it. Okay. Just say make up an excuse. I can't make it. Whatever. There's just something wrong about it. I feel something wrong. Still checking the names and everything. So bear with me, everybody. Let me go to my dear friend, Sue Vindica. Okay, I didn't see this. Roger, do you think the Aurora News will come to this? Yes, dear. I know their images are very heartbreaking, and they talked about flooding the tunnels, and I prayed and I said, no, Lord, make them stop, make them stop. My prayer every day is the war to stop, because if not, the Lord is going to stop it. A long time ago, or a couple shows back, excuse me, I had posted something that's in Psalms. Oh, gee whiz, what Psalms is it in? 46, I think it is. And it says where God is with us and God will put an end to wars, but his way. So, I know they have like every right to defend themselves, but it's getting a little bit carried away now. Enough is enough. You're not going to end, they're not going to get rid of them, period. So they might as well stop hurting the people there's a lot of homeless people now, and your hearts go out to them, But what can we do? We're in America, and I know a lot of people that are in the UK want to help too. But they have to stop this on their own. They have to render aid to the Palestinians. I don't want to get into it fully, but enough is enough. Stop already. If you haven't succeeded, stop. Maybe something else later will come up, but enough of destroying towns. It's like they tell them, go to the south. Why did they start destroying the south? Come on. These people are caught between a rock and a hard place. Stop it already. I know they'll never hear my voice, but it has to stop. Please, everybody, we have to pray that both these wars stop. With Russia and Ukraine, too. It has to stop. I remember they showed last night on the news, I was watching the international news, and they interviewed this girl who had a baby who's just sat there and cried. And she was telling them, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. And I just wanted, I put myself in her place and said, wow, that's heavy. They asked her, did you eat? She goes, I had a little something, but my baby counts more than me. And that just got to me real bad. And we have to pray to stop these wars, ladies and gentlemen. We have to. Aside from all the people we pray for here in the United States that are going to the hospital, surgery, operation, whatever, we have to pray for these people that are homeless, these people that are getting bombed. Can you imagine going to a department store and they hit it, they bomb it, and you're in there? This has to stop. I'm sorry for getting carried away with it, but it has to stop. I don't like it. But I'm just one voice. And I guess this is why I want to have my own church. So I can preach and pray and make everybody else pray with me. Anyway, Sue Vindicom, I see you very, I want to say like athletic type. You're happy, you're moving around, everything. Keep up the good work, dear. Okay, let me see, where else are we? Oh, we're at the top already. Wow. Okay, then let's go to the bottom and see what we got. Boy, this thing is long. No, right, yeah, Jose, I want to put this up if I can get it to go up. There. The whole thing is, Jose, we're financing, and I think we're the first ones or the main ones that are financing these wars. What about America? What about home? And this goes for those in the UK also. The other ones that are the other countries that are putting in money. What about your place? I know, Paul, you're right. America has agreed to, I don't like it. I just don't like it at all. And I'm sorry, but that's me. And the thing is, they should put it to the vote. If the Constitution is for the people, then let the people vote, yay or nay, whether they want to keep contributing to this war. When the well runs dry, that's it. We can't keep supporting everybody's war. That's your war, not ours. That's the way I feel. I'm sorry, folks, but, and yes, you're right, Amanda. It is shameful. I hate it. I hate war in general. War to me is hatred. And like I said, in the 60s, I was a victim of the prejudice thing. 4 guys jumped me and beat me and kicked me and everything else. I hated it. But it was because of the color of my skin. And all of this just hatred has to stop. I wish there was something you could just pull hatred out and just crumble it up and throw it down and say, you're done. But it continues on and on and on and on. And I'm sorry, folks, to keep going on about it, but it's crazy. Good for you, girl. Good for you. You go. Like Paul says, good on you. Keep going. Because I see you in top physical shape. It's great. I love it. Okay, I'm going up and down again, ladies and gentlemen. Please, I'm going up and down. Oh my God, Richard! I just got one of your eyes went haywire on me. As soon as I looked at your name, I went inside your head, and one of the eyes went like the vision just went weird. So please stay on top of that, buddy. Okay, see what else. See what else. As I do this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going up and down the list of people who are on right now. So bear with me. I go up and down to look at names and see if I pick up something. I don't know if my cousin's still with me. Albert, I get your bones hurt. Real, like, you have to, like, exercise or something to snap everything in place. Even to walk, like your ankles hurt. I'm picking that up on you. And I don't know if it's old age or what it is, but it's there. Marcy, who's the man that combs his hair? It shines. An older gentleman, I want to say, mustache, uh, what they would call a moreno, short. He combs his hair back and like a part right here, and the rest of it to the side, but it shines. His hair shines. Is he still with you? Like, is he still here physically, or is he in spirit? Because I see a recliner and he's rocking in it. And that's for Marcy. Hello, Leona. Well, I don't know what it was, Jose, but I got it. When it comes up, and it just like bang, it hits me that way. Leona, you got to flip on that. Cheers, everyone. My daughter says that's the YouTube link. Please view there. Go to this link right here. Now, I'm going to be in the office until 4 o'clock today. If you want a reading, it's the number to call. All right. I charge $50 for a half hour, $80 for an hour. So if you would like a personal reading, whatever, I do them through Facebook Messenger. Excuse me. I did one last night. Like I said, the lady lives in Florida and I could see her just perfectly. I did it on my tablet. So you will, it's not like a black screen that, I'm talking to. No, I will see your face. And when I see your face, I get more energy and I pick up more things. Sue, I envy you to do those 1,000 steps or 10,000 steps. Right now, because of my fall, I can barely walk. When I was walking with Faye to go to see the doctor, I started pulling her with me. And she goes, wait, what are you doing? I said, this is the way I walk. I walk like I'm drunk. And I said, I'm not, but that's what happens from the fall. Anyway, does anybody have any questions for me at all? While I'm doing this, going up and down? Anybody want to make a comment of anything? Paul, I really wish I could get you on, but I don't really know how to do this. I'll learn it. Well, that helped me a lot, Kitty Cat Black. Aloha to you. I don't know where you're at, but anyway, I'm glad you're here. Because here's the thing, if I had a picture of you, then I could look at your picture and I could give you something. But I can't. Everybody here almost looks like they posted their pictures, and I get it. Paul, are you doing your show on Tuesday then? Because I want to make sure we push that. Paul's show is on Tuesday, and that's at 1:30 our time, which is let's see, 1:30. What is it, Paul? 8:30 for you? No, not 8:30. Come on. 1:30, 7:30. I think it is. But anyway, Reach Across Live, that's Paul's show on Tuesday. And then Faye does her show at 4 o'clock on Tuesday, Faye's Angels. And then on Wednesday, we do our show at 4 o'clock. I know it's all confusing, but we'll get there. And then Paul does his show at 1:30 again. Now, in between there, I want to make sure that I plug my dear friend. I think she goes on Wednesday. And her show is, oh gosh, what time is it? 6 o'clock. Okay. The Angel Rock. That's our dear friend Laura Lee. And she has another show called The Thing at the Foot of the Bed, which comes on at 6 o'clock on Thursdays. So right after Faye's show, tune in and see Laura Lee's. And then we have Michelle's show too, but I don't know the time schedule on that one. I think it's 8 o'clock she comes on. Her and Amelia. And they have The Outer Realm. So please watch these shows. We stay in touch with them. They're good friends of ours. So, and do not forget my buddy Jonathan. You can see him. It's called JK-47. catch him out too. I mean, he's got that box and he talks to the other side. It scared me because it was real. Okay, Kitty Cat's from British Columbia, so, and my daughter said we have a hacker here. Okay, Paul. Everybody says this is going to be his last appearance. He's going to go on vacation, I think, for 2 weeks. Is it, Paul? Then Jose, please stay on top of that. Okay. Tell your daughter, your son, whoever is the parent. Let them know. Do not leave her alone. Ah, there's a hacker. Well, we got to get rid of that, right? We don't need her here. Boy, oh boy, it never fails. Oh man, you would have to put that's where you're going. All right, Primo, take care. Have a great day, and I'm very proud of you. I'll see you on the on Wednesday show, maybe 4 o'clock. And by the way, let Jesse know. Yes, Paul. Everybody will see you in the next year. Okay. What is this about? I don't know who you are. I don't know your last name or nothing. I just can't go by that. And never pass your phone number to somebody. Get his. Thank you, Sue. I'm still going to the doctor, still doing what I do, you know. I'm taking my pills. My wife makes sure that I take my pills, so. But anyway, oh, that's right. You're not doing your. That's. I'm sorry, Paul. I forgot about that. Let me post that. Paul will be off for 2 weeks, folks. So don't. Never mind what I said about his show on Tuesday and Thursday. Paul's going to take some time. Well deserved time, too. So, everybody, you can say goodbye to Paul because this is going to be his last time that he's around or here. And then he'll be back after the new year. And Primo, I want you to think of me every bite of that taco, okay? This apparently is a hack. Nope, that's my daughter Maria. We got a hacker, and this is the name. Ufridola, whatever. I can't even say the damn name. But anyway, we're doing good so far. Thank you. I hope everybody's enjoying this show because I'm into it. You know what I mean? Leona McAvoy, you got to get off Facebook. I keep saying that all the time. If you want to be on the show, get on YouTube, not Facebook, because you bring in hackers. They follow you. And I know it's not your fault, but these idiots click on to where you're going, and next thing you know it, we got hackers. I'm going to put this up. This is from Paul, everybody. And Paul, you have a good, safe Christmas. Enjoy your family. And you and Johanna bring in the new year. And God bless you both. God bless you and your family. Have fun. Okay? Never mind the shows. Never mind what's going on. Enjoy yourself with your family. I'm putting all these up for you, Paul. And yes, Sue, we're sorry that he couldn't get on. I tried. I'm stupid. I know. Yes, dear. I don't know how to say your first name. Shika, I think it is. I go by real names. Full given name at birth. That helps me a lot. Just so you know, Paul, you're well loved here. Everybody on the show loves you. We love you. Just take care of yourself. It's going to drive you kind of crazy not to be on, but everybody will, we'll take care of the homestead here. So you just enjoy your family. We got about 10 minutes left. Anybody have a question for me, or are you okay with everything? And once again, I wanted to get you on, Paul. I really did. We're so glad you came in, Paul, at least for a while. There you go, everybody. Paul says thank you. Oh, now look who showed up. Like they say, look what the cat dragged in. Yeah, I'm not tech savvy at all. Maybe I should go to school. No, I don't want to go back to school again. Yuck. What are you waiting for, Richard? I know you're gifted, so I don't see why you hold back. Got to put this out there. That's from Lisa, and I know it's from Tina too, Paul. Tina's in the hospital, so add her to your list, your prayer list. Good Lord. Honey, bring some cookies home, please. Once again, everybody, I am going to be here in the office from 4 o'clock or to 4 o'clock. So it's 10 minutes to 12. I'll be here till 4. If you want a private reading, okay, I do half hours for $50. I do a full hour for 80. and I do them through Facebook Messenger so I can talk to you and see you moving around, and I'll pick up your energy. All right? If you go on our website and you try to schedule through Facebook a reading, they don't inform me. So please call us at the number you see on the bottom. Call and schedule one. Because going through Facebook, I'll never get it. Herbie, I never know when it's going to happen. I only know that it will. So remember that. Hello, Vanessa, ¿cómo estás? Gusto verte, pero me voy a ir en 10 minutos. No, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, it's not Christmas time yet, so we still got time. But I was going to go get on the 25th, on Christmas Day, I'm going to do a little pop up, and hopefully I'll have my White Castles and my Coca-Cola with a Christmas or Santa Claus hat on, enjoying my White Castles. Well, well. Hello, Ruthie. Good to see you, dear. All the way from Ontario, Canada, where the guy John comes on and says, you got to eat here. The food is good there, he says. Well, Paul, now that you mentioned it, I didn't want to say anything, but I keep getting a hip of yours. It's either I want to go to the left hip, like something's wrong. Okay, everybody. Mary Laseo signing off. She says, have a great weekend, everyone. See you Wednesday. So only some of us could read this. Bien, gracias, mi amigo. ¿Y tú? ¿Qué tal? Estoy aquí en Londres. ¿Y Londres eso? En Londres está. ¿En dónde está? Hello. Pero gusta verte, okay? Now, this is what Herbie says about what I'm going to do. Yep, you betcha, buddy. I'm going to have a box of White Castles, or 4 of them, heat them up, do a live evening one, and with drinking my Coca-Cola and saying Merry Christmas. Londres, okay, is London. You know what we used to say when I played for Nicky Snick? He would say London. He says, "Estás in London?" He said, "Yeah, London's cagando," he would say. But let me see. Ruthie. Ruthie, I don't know if you still have this dog, but there's a black dog that had white under here. And I think it had white on the face, like on the snout, starting from the forehead down like that. If that dog isn't with you now, it's around you. Okay? I'm supposed to tell you, Ruthie, that I don't know if it's Albert, Alfred, whatever, but I get Al from market. And he says hello. Well, this black one, black on the back, but white on the snout, and white under here. Remember that. I don't know if you had it when you were a child or whatever, but I get this dog. Oh, but be careful, okay? Do not re-hurt it again, Paul. But I get it. And yes, I get the hip. The one I get the strongest is the left one. Whoa, I got about 4 minutes left, folks. So if anything comes up, you want to ask me a question, now's the time to do it. But remember, I will be back on. Well, Faye's going to be on with her show, Faye's Angels, at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. Okay. And then I will be on, or Faye and I will be on Wednesday at 4 o'clock doing Latino Psychic Visions. Paul's going to be out for a couple of weeks to enjoy Christmas and New Year's with his family. So we got to give him that. Me, I will, like I said, I believe it was the 16th or the 18th, whatever Saturday that is, 16 or 18. From that point on, I'll do the Saturday show, This Mug's for You, but then I will be off until the 27th because that's what we call Holy Week, and we do not do reads during Holy Week, okay? Semana Santa. Anyway, I personally want to thank everybody for being here today. You know, I know a lot of times we expect to hear this, expect to hear that. We never know who's going to come in. I don't. I just go with what I get. And I want to put this up too. Lynn Fern, thank you. That is beautiful. Everybody, and I mean everybody, have a very Merry Christmas, a very Happy New Year, and please pray. We're going to pray to stop the wars. That's vital. Let them enjoy their Christmas or whatever it is they do. Okay? Those that are going to enjoy Hanukkah, let them enjoy it. Stop bombing. Those that want to enjoy their families wherever they are in the world, let them enjoy their families. Stop the bombing. Please pray for Tina Cantu, who's in the hospital right now. Please pray for Christopher James, who's going to have his operation. We don't know when. He'll let us know. I like it, Vicky, but it's Feliz Navidad. Okay? But I like that. I know what you mean. Jose says this. Don't forget Faye's show on Tuesday, Faye's Angels at 4 o'clock. And don't forget, we'll be on Wednesday at 4 o'clock doing Latino Psychic Visions. Okay? And once again, I want to say I'm very proud of my cousin, all my cousins, for being recognized finally on the Conjunto Hall of Fame and the Mexican Music Hall of Fame, everything. All my cousins that are on here. And of course, my buddy that I played for years, Eddie Lalo Torres. He means a lot to me. And I told him, I said, I love you like a brother. And I do. He's a good man. So, from Anne Marie, you too, dear. Everybody have a great weekend. I'm going to put something in your head. Have a great weekend and go have a bologna sandwich with a glass of milk. Why? I don't know. Oh, Lord. There you go, Paul. Oh, boy. Oh, that's beautiful, Paul. That really is. This is for everybody. May the angels watch and keep you all. Love, strength, and happiness watch over you all. And the same to you, buddy. And we can't wait to see you again. If you can, Paul, every now and then, PM me. Let me know how things are going, okay? That way I can relay the message to everyone. Thank you, Sue Vindicom. Thank you, thank you. She says, great show, Roger. Thank you. I had to do it by myself, but, and I'll learn how to do the link to get pod. So we'll get that straightened out. Thank you, Debbie. If and now, understand this, folks. If anything comes up, because I always go back and rewatch the show. If anything comes up for you, I will personally put the PM and I will let you know what's going on. Okay? I'm sure she can see that, or I'll let her know. I almost, the stutter thing came out a little bit. With tomato soup. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, because it's cold out right now. There you go, Linford. Bologna and cheese sandwich with tomato soup. That'll keep you warm. I got to get out of here. Thank you all for being here. I want to say thank you for letting me come into your hearts and into your homes. God bless you all. I'll see you Wednesday at 4:00. I might even pop in on Faye's show just to say hi. But I forgot she has a good guest coming too, and I forgot who it was. Is it Jonathan? I think it's Jonathan, if I'm not mistaken. And Jonathan, of course, has that box that he can talk to people, the spirit box. So, anyway, here's what Faye's saying. She has to get back to the grandson. She's having fun with that. Carol says, peace and love to all and to you, dear. And remember what I said, stay on top of everything. So, as we say every show, love everyone you can on this earth. Why? Because, Lisa, where are you, Lisa? You didn't put it down. Because love is life and life is love. Prayers to everyone. And Sue Vindicom, Faye's show is on at 4:00 in the afternoon, our time, which would be, I think, 10:00 for you. So take care of yourselves, everybody. We'll see you Saturday at the afternoon at 4:00 doing our show. Faye's show is Tuesday at 4:00. Faye's Angels. All right. 10:00. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Linford. Thank you, Linford. God bless you all. Have a good weekend, everybody. Take care of yourselves. And I hope I helped you. Good night. God bless. See ya.